Have you ever wondered what life might be like if you find yourself alone in old age? It's a thought many avoid until it becomes a reality. Loved ones move away, friends become distant memories, and the days grow quieter. Aging alone can seem daunting, but it doesn't have to mean loneliness or despair. With the right mindset and simple daily habits, you can create a life that's not just bearable, but deeply fulfilling and uniquely yours. That's why you should watch this video until the end. We're exploring 6 essential habits that can transform your days, keeping you mentally sharp, physically strong, and emotionally connected, no matter where life takes you. These aren't just tips to pass the time. They're keys to unlocking a richer, more rewarding future. You won't want to miss a single one. Before we begin, I'd appreciate it if you like this video. It helps me continue spreading valuable lessons. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do so and turn on the bell to catch all our videos. If you like this video, comment number 1. If not, comment number 0, so I can improve future content for you. Now, let's get started. Number 1, establish a daily routine. Waking up each morning without a clear plan can leave you feeling adrift, uninspired, and detached from life's rhythm. As you enter the later stages of adulthood, cultivating a thoughtfully structured daily routine becomes one of the most effective tools for preserving a sense of purpose, direction, and vitality. This isn't about mindlessly filling your schedule with arbitrary tasks or sticking to a strict regimen. It's about crafting a framework that gives you a compelling reason to rise each morning, provides stability, and propels your life forward with intention and meaning. A well-designed routine serves as an anchor, keeping you grounded in the present while helping you build a fulfilling future. One common pitfall as people age is allowing time to slip away unnoticed. Without the structure of a job, family duties, or a bustling social calendar, days can blur into an indistinct haze, leading to boredom, isolation, and even despair. However, by designing a daily structure, you reclaim control over your time instead of surrendering to its aimless passage. Your routine doesn't need to be elaborate or inflexible. It should reflect your values and include activities that spark joy, stimulate your mind, and balance effort with rest. The beauty of this approach lies in its adaptability, evolving with your needs while offering a steady foundation. A robust morning routine, in particular, is a cornerstone of this practice because it establishes the tone for everything that follows. Waking up at a consistent time, tidying your bed, enjoying a nourishing breakfast, and stepping outside to breathe in the crisp morning air can greatly enhance your mental clarity and physical well-being. Take Robert, a 76-year-old retired engineer, for example. After losing his wife of 50 years, he found himself slipping into irregular sleep patterns, neglecting meals, and spending hours in front of the television. His days became indistinguishable, and loneliness began to suffocate him. Determined to regain control, Robert built a daily schedule from scratch. He committed to waking at 7 o'clock a.m., taking a brisk 20-minute walk around his neighborhood, preparing simple yet hearty meals, and reserving afternoons for phone calls with his children and grandchildren. Almost immediately, he noticed a shift. His days took on a recognizable shape, his thoughts grew sharper, and the oppressive sense of stagnation lifted. No longer was he merely marking time. He was living it. A routine acts as a lifeline, especially during periods of uncertainty or solitude. It banishes the void of emptiness by infusing each day with a deliberate flow, a quiet purpose, and a gentle momentum that carries you forward. Even small, seemingly mundane habits can yield profound benefits when woven into your daily tapestry. Watering your plants at the same time each morning, settling into an armchair with your favorite music in the evening, or jotting down reflections in a journal before bed can instill a deep sense of comfort, continuity, and normalcy. If you ever find yourself grappling with the sensation that time is slipping away or that life lacks definition, begin with modest steps. Draft a loose outline for your morning. Pencil in moments for meals or creative pursuits, and carve out space for rest or hobbies that bring you peace. The essence of this practice lies in making conscious choices about how you allocate your hours, rather than letting life unfold passively around you. Far from merely occupying your day, a well-crafted routine imbues your existence with order, significance, and a steady sense of progression. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let us know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, we recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 2, prioritize physical movement. One of the gravest missteps people make as they grow older is allowing their physical activity to dwindle to a standstill. While it's undeniable that the body undergoes natural changes with age, maintaining an active lifestyle remains the closest thing we have to an elixir of youth. Start with a 5-minute walk around your home, a handful of stretches to greet the day, or a bit of light housework that keeps you upright and active. The secret lies in repetition. Small efforts sustained over time snowball into substantial gains. As movement becomes a regular part of your routine, you'll find it easier to maintain your strength and vitality. Number 3, stay socially engaged. Loneliness can feel insurmountable, but taking small steps can make a big difference. Frank, for example, made a pivotal choice. He picked up the phone and called an old friend just to say hello. That small step snowballed. He started scheduling a weekly call, joined a senior social group at his local community center, and even discovered an online chess club where he could match wits with players worldwide. Within a few months, Frank's outlook shifted dramatically. He felt re-energized, purposeful, and most importantly, connected to the world again. His story underscores a key truth. Social engagement isn't about extravagant gestures or constant companionship. It's about weaving small, meaningful threads of interaction into the fabric of your everyday life. You don't need a bustling social circle to make this work. Even if your closest friends or family live miles away, modern technology offers countless ways to bridge the gap. Video calls can bring faces and voices into your home. Online forums can connect you with like-minded people, and social media platforms can spark conversations with old acquaintances or new friends alike. Take inspiration from seniors who've embraced virtual book clubs, gaming communities, or hobby groups. They've discovered that a sense of community can thrive without physical proximity. Today's world is more interconnected than ever before, and all it takes is a willingness to take that first step, however small it might seem, sending a text, RSVPing to a local event, or striking up a conversation with someone new. At its core, loneliness isn't simply about being physically alone. It's about feeling unseen, unheard, or unvalued. The antidote lies in consistent effort, reaching out, engaging with others, and nurturing relationships, even in modest ways. The more you practice this habit, the more natural it becomes, and over time, you'll find yourself surrounded by a network of people who bring laughter, companionship, and meaning into your life. Aging alone doesn't have to mean aging lonely. Staying socially engaged keeps you tethered to the world and all its possibilities. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let us know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, we recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 4, keep your mind stimulated. One of the most common pitfalls as people age is allowing their mental agility to wane alongside their physical energy. Too often, society perpetuates the myth that a foggy memory or a slower mind is just an unavoidable part of growing older. But the science tells a different story. Your brain is remarkably adaptable, capable of growth and resilience well into your later years. Like any muscle, it thrives on regular use and weakens when neglected. Without stimulation, your cognitive abilities, focus, problem-solving, memory, can gradually dull, leaving you feeling less sharp and less capable than you once were. The good news? You hold the reins to keeping your mind vibrant and engaged, no matter how many birthdays you've celebrated. Stimulating your brain doesn't require mastering quantum physics or solving intricate riddles. It's about consistently challenging yourself with activities that spark curiosity, encourage learning, and stretch your thinking. Simple practices like reading a thought-provoking book, picking up a new skill, say knitting or cooking a new recipe, playing a strategy game like chess or Sudoku, journaling your thoughts, or diving into a meaningful conversation can all keep your mental gears turning. These aren't just pastimes. They're investments in your cognitive health, bolstering your memory, enhancing your concentration, and warding off the mental stagnation that can creep in over time. Take Janet, a 74-year-old retired teacher, as an example. After leaving her career, she slipped into a routine of endless TV marathons, her days blending into a haze of sitcom reruns and game shows. She began noticing little lapses, misplacing her keys, forgetting why she walked into a room, struggling to recall a friend's name. Alarmed by these signs, she decided to act. She dusted off her love of reading, starting with a novel she'd always meant to tackle. She added a morning crossword puzzle to her coffee routine and enrolled in an online Spanish course just for the challenge. Within weeks, Janet felt the fog lifting, her mind sharpened, her confidence returned, and she had fresh stories to share during her weekly chats with friends. Her experience proves that small intentional changes can yield big results. Your brain craves novelty and effort. It's how it builds new neural pathways and stays flexible. Trying something unfamiliar, like learning to play the guitar, experimenting with watercolor painting, or even taking a different route on your daily walk, forces your mind to adapt and grow. Beyond the practical benefits, mental stimulation also lifts your mood. When you're absorbed in a task, whether it's solving a puzzle, crafting a story, or mastering a new recipe, you tap into a sense of accomplishment and purpose that combats boredom and keeps depression at bay. That spark of progress, no matter how incremental, fuels a positive outlook and gives you something to look forward to each day. Number 5, practice gratitude and reflection. One of the most transformative practices you can adopt to nurture a lasting sense of peace, contentment, and happiness is to embrace gratitude as a daily ritual. As we journey through life, particularly as we grow older, it's all too easy to fixate on what has slipped away, the loved ones we've lost, the opportunities we didn't seize, the vibrancy of youth, or even the vitality of our health. These losses can weigh heavily on the mind, casting a shadow over our days. But there's a powerful antidote: intentionally shifting your attention to the blessings that remain. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean denying the hardships or pretending that everything is perfect. Instead, it's a conscious choice to seek out and celebrate the good that persists even amidst life's storms, fostering a mindset that embraces joy and comfort. They don't need to be grand. A favorite song on the radio, the taste of a homemade meal, the warmth of a sunny afternoon, or a kind smile from a cashier can all count. Write them down if you like, or simply hold them in your mind. The key is consistency. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to notice the positive more readily, turning it into a natural lens through which you see the world. Life will always throw challenges your way. That's inevitable. But your happiness isn't dictated by those external circumstances. It's shaped by how you choose to respond to them. By weaving gratitude and reflection into your daily routine, you'll cultivate a resilience that keeps you steady. Even in quiet moments of solitude, you'll find that you're never truly alone when you carry this inner wellspring of appreciation. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 6, find a way to help others. One of the most effective and often surprising ways to banish loneliness and infuse your life with meaning is to extend a hand to someone else. At first glance, this might seem counterintuitive. When you're feeling low, isolated, or disconnected, your instinct might be to turn inward, to focus on healing yourself before looking outward. Yet time and again, experience shows that giving to others can be a powerful elixir for the soul, lifting you out of your struggles and rekindling a sense of purpose and joy that might have dimmed. Helping others doesn't require grand heroic acts or endless reserves of energy. It can be as simple as picking up the phone to check on a neighbor who's been unwell, dropping off a batch of cookies for a friend, or spending an hour volunteering at a local charity. It might mean sharing your knowledge with a younger person eager to learn, offering a listening ear to someone in need of comfort, or even just flashing a warm smile to a stranger who looks like they could use it. The magic lies in making giving a regular part of your life, a habit that not only connects you to the world around you, but also reminds you of the unique value, wisdom, and compassion you still have to share, no matter your age or circumstances. Take Margaret, an 82-year-old former nurse whose story illustrates this beautifully. After retiring from a long career of caring for others, she found herself at a loss. Her children had built their own lives far away. Her once bustling social circle had shrunk as friends moved or passed on, and her days stretched out in a quiet monotony that left her feeling without the structure of work or the daily interactions she'd once thrived on. Margaret began to wonder if her best years were behind her, but rather than surrender to that creeping sense of irrelevance, she took a small step. She signed up to volunteer at a local food bank. It started modestly, just a couple of hours a week sorting donations and chatting with the team. Yet almost immediately, she noticed a change. The gratitude in people's eyes, the camaraderie with fellow volunteers, the simple rhythm of being useful, it all added up. Soon, those few hours turned into a daily highlight. She forged new friendships, rediscovered her confidence, and most importantly, reclaimed a sense of purpose that had been missing. What began as a way to fill time became a lifeline to fulfillment. The act of giving has a ripple effect. It shifts your focus away from your worries, however briefly, and channels your energy into something positive. Whether it's offering practical help, sharing hard-earned wisdom, or simply being present for someone else, it reinforces your place in the world. Even if physical limitations make traditional volunteering tricky, there are countless ways to contribute. Writing heartfelt letters to reconnect with old friends, mentoring a young person via email or video calls, knitting blankets for a charity drive, or even posting encouraging words online for others to find. The form it takes matters less than the intention behind it. Every small gesture is a thread that weaves you back into the fabric of the community. When you give, you don't just brighten someone else's day, you light up your own. It's a reminder that you still matter, that your presence has power, and that your spirit can still touch lives. By making service a cornerstone of your days, you'll find that your heart grows fuller, your sense of purpose deepens, and the loneliness that once loomed so large begins to fade. In giving, you receive far more than you could ever imagine. Aging alone doesn't have to mean a life of loneliness. It's all about the small, intentional choices you make every day. We've explored 6 powerful habits: establishing a routine, staying physically active, engaging socially, keeping your mind sharp, practicing gratitude, and helping others. Each one has the power to turn solitude into something meaningful, rich, and rewarding. You can't always control what happens around you, but you can shape how you respond, building a life filled with purpose, joy, and connection. So, what have you learned so far? I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below with one thing you've taken away from this video and how you plan to bring it into your life. Your thoughts inspire us, and we can't wait to read them. If you like this video, please comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us keep creating content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, and remember, every day is an opportunity to find joy and connection.